sacred dust to businessmen. They mark each lot with numbered code, but love don't live in barcode mode. My heartbeat knock like sacred drum, still chanting truths they've tried to numb. And every crack in every wall is where I rise, is where I call. There are no still going tugboat cars, but what we long share to turn is bright. Third day for Lord, no candlelights, the Steve is soul, that odor of grass, no style up, but just in strides through every bake as he lies. Well, lies and soul, no need for trends, which from still go a sidewalk crack. You can crush the stone, but you can't mute the tone. You can bury the tree, but the roots know how to be free. You can scan my face, but not trace my grace. My soul don't fit your concrete space. You can crush the stone, but you can't mute the tone. You can bury the tree, but the roots know how to be free. You can scan my face, but not trace my grace. My soul don't fit your concrete. Then concrete can't hold my spirit now. Still I vow. They can build, they can block, but soul don't tick like Babylon clock. I ain't designed for 9 to 5. My spirit move with rhythm alive. No structure stiff can mimic it. Concrete can't hold my spirit, can't hold it, can't stop it. My spirit rise like sacred prophet. From sidewalk I shall bloom again. No Babylon weight can break my flame. No Babylon weight can break my flame. No Babylon weight can break my flame. Concrete can't hold my spirit. You walked away with quiet feet. No storm, no slam goodbye. And I stood still like rooted trees that never learned to fly. You closed the book so gently, like the story meant no more. But I kept rereading pages you forgot to even store. Something's up, because it love longer than you did, like embers in my chest. You let go like a whisper, I held on like a breath. You moved on without a shadow, I stayed where echoes hid. I carried the love longer than you did, and that's just what I did. I traced your name in silence long after you erased mine. Held our moments like a scripture while you crossed another line. It wasn't pride, it wasn't fear, I just loved you all the way. Even when your heart had folded, mine still chose to stay. Something's up, because they're never longer than you did, and maybe that's okay. We're built with different clocks inside, mine just runs a different way. You didn't need forever, you just needed something bright. But I carried the love break in pieces, they just drift in different times. Some hearts love like thunder, others love like chimes. And just 'cause you dropped it doesn't mean I had to. I carried the love that once carried you. So I'll bless the road you wandered, even if it's far from mine. I don't regret the holding or that I crossed the line. Yeah.
I moved too slow, you danced on highs, I sank below. But in the pause, in silent space, our hearts aligned in Jah's own grace. No metronome could time our way, no measure marked the love that stayed. We didn't speak, we didn't try, we met between the beats and sky. No need for perfect timing, just feeling, just aligning. The rhythm knew before we did that love is found where sound once hid. We met between the beats, where silence holds what sound repeats. Not in the rush, not in the loud, but in the breath beneath the crowd. You touched my soul without a word. The space was still but deep it stirred. No script, no fear, we met between the beats. You live in lights, I sing in dusk. You crave the now, I hold the husk. But somewhere under city stars, a riddim found what borders bar. No DJ drop, no stage announced, but heart to heart the pulse just bounced. The bass was gone, the echo stayed, and in that hush our roots were laid. You didn't call, I didn't chase, but something warm filled up the space. No drop, no hook, no fancy line, just pause and breath and love divine. We met between the beats, where rhythm rests and soul repeats. Not in the fire, not in the fight, but in the dark that holds the light. You knew my name without a sound, we held the sky without the ground. No track, no street, we met between the beats. Jah don't only live in rhythm loud, yeah. Sometimes he hides behind the cloud, yeah. And when the rhythm takes a breath, that's where love slips in. Soft as a step, sure as a flame, true without name. We met between the beats, where time forgets but love repeats. You didn't play, I didn't sing, but Jah tuned us in everything. No fear, no feet, just roots between the beats. Between the beats, between the beats, where we toughen up or break, that softness was a small mistake. They mocked the way my silence wept, they feared the depths my spirit kept. But Jah walked in without a frown and didn't ask me to tone down. He saw the ache beneath my skin and said, your softness ain't your sin. Softness was not my sin to hide, it held the rivers I survived. While they dismissed the way I've been, just saw a root that wouldn't end. Not weakness, no, it came from him, a sacred fire, soft but grim. They turn away with heart and grin, but softness was never sin. When no one dared to feel, but tears don't mean the strength ain't real. They worship loud, they chase the proud, but Jah finds gold beneath the cloud. He didn't flinch at how I broke, he didn't shame the words I choked. He knelt beside where I begin and said again, softness ain't sin. Softness was not a thing to fear, it brought Jah's whisper ever near. They called me fragile, called me wrong, but still I stood and still I saw. He held my hand, not asked me when. He loved the trembling deep within. I didn't fight with force or din, but still I rose, and that's no sin. Called me weak, they laughed at grace, but Jah met me in that quiet place where mercy grew and thunder ceased. He crowned my calm and called it peace. Softness was not my shame to bear, it held the storms I learned to wear. They wanted stone, I gave them rain. They feared the light inside my pain, but Jah saw and smiled, my child, you've always been. The world may twist what truth has been, but softness was never sin. Was never sin. With noise, afraid of what the quiet hides. Played the songs, ignored the silence, scared of meeting what's inside. But the rhythm slowed, the night grew wide. I turned off every sound, and in that space where nothing speaks, a deeper voice was found. Someone else, Jah whispered through the stillness deep, where my soul had gone to sleep. I sat in silence so long I found my flame. The city taught me to keep moving, to outrun every ache and scar. But healing never comes with running, only stillness shows you who you are. So I sat beneath the weightless stars, let the wind sing what I missed. And in the quiet, soft and slow, my truth came back like mist. I sat in silence so long I heard my name, not from screens, not from crowd acclaim, but from that space no noise can fill, where Jah still speaks and hearts grow still. I sat in silence so long I shed my skin and let the drum beat rise within. No need for volume, stage or song, I found myself where I belong. No filter, no feed, no flashing light, just me and night and starborn sight. No playlist told me who to be, the silence set my spirit free. Just speak when we're still. Silence ain't empty, it's full and real. Stopped waiting for morning, stopped praying for the sun. The night had stayed too long, but I was too tired to run. I sat with all my shadows, didn't beg them to be gone. And in the hush of aching, one small flame turned on. The night didn't end, but I found a candle, a little light I didn't try to handle. Didn't chase the dawn, didn't fight the dark, just followed that tiny trembling spark. Not to blind the pain away, but to guide my next step today. The candle didn't promise that the storm would break in two. It just stayed when I was silent and warm but once withdrew. So I held it like a heartbeat, flickering but still, and each breath around its glow taught me how to heal. The night didn't end, but I found a candle. Didn't need a blaze, didn't need a mantle, just a hush, just a flame, just one slow song, enough to help me move along. And when the dark began to hum, I light may clue. Even Zion born in black before it shined back. The night didn't end, but I found a candle. Didn't burn bright, but it was gentle. Me no need escape, me no need load. Just this fire me carry proud, and step by step, with soul unrattled, me walk the night with my candle. Still in darkness, still no crowd, but this light sings soft and loud. One candle, one bread, me still here.
Shine in polished praise. No red carpet, no loud acclaim, but in the silence she reclaims a name. While towers rise with glass and gold, she blooms in places left and cold. No spotlight dares to catch her spin, but truth begins where breaks begin. She dances in the cracks, not the stage, not in applause, but in quiet rage. Between the stones, the world forgets. She moves with grace, not with regrets. No script to read, no lines to say. She answers rhythm in her own way. She dances in the cracks divine, where broken things still softly shine. She hums a song no one composed, a lullaby the silence chose. She's not the storm, not even rain. She's just the bloom that comes through pain, where sidewalks split and voices end, where dreams once bled but tried again. She spins like roots beneath the street, a sacred fire, soft and sweet. She dances in the cracks unseen, but she's the soul of in between. The world may build and paint above, but can't erase her ever love. No badge to wear, no crown to show, just rhythm rising from below. She dances in the cracks and grows like truth that breaks through concrete prose. She ain't the headline, but the hymn, the prayer that lives where lights go dim. She ain't the flash, she is the flame. She don't perform, she just remains. No need to shout, no need to win. She's what begins where ends begin. You won't find her on paths so wide. She's in the breath you hold inside. She dances in the cracks so free, in places Babylon won't see. The system paved the city plan, but Jah still holds her in his hand. No thunder rolls when she appears, just rhythm soft against your fears. She dances
learned to rise where no one thought beauty could survive. You never said goodbye, no final word to hold, just silence like a shadow where the warmth had turned cold. I waited for a reason, a letter maybe two, but Jah said, child, release it. You don't need their truth for you. I don't need closure, I found peace, not in answers, not in pleas. I laid my pain in softer hands and let the questions leave. You vanished like a whisper, but I still stand, still breathe. No door was shut for me to go. I don't need closure, I found I thought I needed ending with ribbon, rhyme, and bow, but healing isn't pretty. It's messy, soft, and slow. I gave myself permission to walk without the key. Some exits don't need handles, some chains just fall from me. I don't need closure, I found peace. No courtroom for release, no speech, no scripted timeline, just breath and inner ease. You faded like a season, but I still bloom in me. I closed the page you left wide open, and that alone set me free. Some people leave without goodbye, some wounds don't come with blame. Some peace arrives when you stop chasing what never had your name. I don't need you to explain it, don't need the past to bow. I found peace in walking forward, and I don't need you now. I don't need closure, I found peace. I kissed the grief, then found release. No drama, no last message, just quiet in a grace. You left and that's the ending. I never needed more. I found my peace not in your words, but in my open door. Yes, I found peace, and I don't need closure anymore. I searched for thunder in the sky, for miracles that lit up high, but all I found was quiet air, and yet I felt that he was there. No fire felt, no mountain cracked, no trumpet song, no voice that clapped, just breath that brushed the edge of night, and eyes that opened to soft light. They said Jah roars when he arrives, but I found truth in quiet lives. For every whisper from above is carved in roots, not fear but love. Jah don't whisper for no reason. He speaks soft in healing season, not to hide but to invite the ones who felt his rhythm rise in me. No preacher loud, no flashing light, just steady breath that felt so right. Jazz message didn't need a stage, just space to turn a soul's new page. He doesn't shout to prove he's real, he shows in how the spirit heals. You won't find Jah through fear of fame, but in the hush that speaks your name. Jah don't whisper for no reason, each breath he sends has sacred meaning. Not to break but to begin, where silence lets the truth sink in. Yeah, Jah don't whisper for no reason, he calls your soul, not your attention. He don't compete with Babylon, he waits where all the noise is gone. And when your world has ceased to spin, that's where his kingdom speaks within. Jah don't whisper for no reason, his voice don't ride the trends or seasons. He plants his words in fertile ground, where only silence brings the sound. Yes, Jah don't whisper for no reason, so be still and hear your free John. I lost my way in signal noise. The world was loud with empty toys. Between the ads and daily spin, I barely knew what lived within. I tuned through stations fast and wide, each voice just sold or tried to hide. But in the hiss between two tones, I felt a cold that shook my bones. I heard Jah in the static stream, not in the apps but in a dream. Through broken waves and glitching night, he whispered truth with no spotlight. Not in the echo chambers loud, but in the hum beneath the cloud. I heard Jah in the static deep, where lost ones wander and roots still weep. They said connect but sold me speed, they gave me facts but not what I need. I clicked and swiped through endless feeds, but none could plant redeeming seeds. I played a song through broken tech, a rhythm crack but still had neck. And in that flawed imperfect sound, Jah touched me where no clicks are found. I heard Jah in the static hiss, not in control but in what I miss. When silence cracked, not polished clean, his voice rose soft through in between. Not from a screen nor speaker's pride, but in the hum I used to hide. I heard Jah in the static gray, and knew I'd never lose my way. They built towers to touch the sky, but missed the stars beyond the eye. They raise their bars but miss the tone, where Jah sings low in flesh and bone. So now I dance through broken feet, with freedom roar and spirit free. Let static buzz and wires scream, Jah rides in waves no man can stream. I heard Jah in the static blur, not in design but in the stir. A trembling pulse behind the screen that told me life was still unseen. So if you hear that quiet hum, don't skip the glitch, don't always run. I heard Jah in the static vein, where no facade and no complaint. Not in clarity, but in
still whisper clear. They raise new towers, stone by stone. But I build strength in flesh and bone. No green in sight, no sacred tree, yet roots still grow inside of me. They fence the street, they mark the land, but spirit rise where soul can stand. Where roots still grow inside the cries, nor bark along treasure tear despite that they below. Where cave is, the seed is sown, where root of crest, no star is set, but just will sheds. To wherever we break is inner lies, where rise is slow, no hateful tries, but sure still go inside the crown. I seen them pave where rivers ran, turn sacred dust to businessmen. They mark each lot with numbered code, but love don't live in barcode mode. My heartbeat knock like sacred drum, still chanting truths they've tried to numb. And every crack in every wall is where I rise, is where I call. Their notes still go inside my cars, but what we long share to turn is bright. Their day for Lord, no candlelight, the steed the soul, that border of grass, no sky is up, but just in strides. Through every bake is he lies, what lies in soul, no need for trends, which from still go a sidewalk crack. You can crush the stone, but you can't mute the tone. You can bury the tree, but the roots know how to be free. You can scan my face, but not trace my grace. My soul don't fit your concrete space. You can crush the stone, but you can't mute the tone. You can bury the tree, but the roots know how to be free. You can scan my face, but not trace my grace. My soul don't fit your concrete. Then concrete can't hold my spirit now. Still I vow. They can build, they can block, but soul don't tick like Babylon clock. I ain't designed for 9 to 5. My spirit move with rhythm alive. No structure stiff can mimic it. Concrete can't hold my spirit. Can't hold it. Can't stop it. My spirit rise like sacred prophet. From sidewalk I shine bloom again. No Babylon weight can break my flame. No Babylon weight can break my flame. No Babylon weight can break my flame. Concrete can't hold my spirit. You walked away with quiet feet, no storm, no slam goodbye. And I stood still like rooted trees that never learned to fly. You closed the book so gently, like the story meant no more. But I kept rereading pages you forgot to even store. Some things are because it that love longer than you did, like embers in my chest. You let go like a whisper, I held on like a breath. You moved on without a shadow, I stayed where echoes hid. I carried the love longer than you did, and that's just what I did.
traced your name in silence long after you erased mine. Held our moments like a scripture while you crossed another line. It wasn't pride, it wasn't fear, I just loved you all the way. Even when your heart had folded, mine still chose to stay. Some things hide because they're never longer than you did, and maybe that's okay. We're built with different clocks inside, mine just runs a different way. You didn't need forever, you just needed something bright. But I carried the love longer than you did, even past the night. Some loves don't break in pieces, they just drift in different times. Some hearts love like thunder, others love like chimes. Just 'cause you dropped it doesn't mean I had to. I carried the love that once carried you. So I'll bless the road you wandered, even if it's far from mine. I don't regret the holding or that I crossed the line. Yeah. I carried the love longer than you did, and I still treat it kind. You walk too fast, I move too slow. You danced on highs, I sank below. But in the pause, in silent space, our hearts aligned in Jah's own grace. No metronome could time our way, no measure marked the love that stayed. We didn't speak, we didn't try, we met between the beats and sky. No need for perfect timing, just feeling, just aligning. The rhythm knew before we did that love is found where sound once hid. We met between the beats, where silence holds what sound repeats. Not in the rush, not in the loud, but in the breath beneath the crowd. You touch my soul without a soften up or break, that softness was a small mistake. They mocked the way my silence wept, they feared the depths my spirit kept. But Jah walked in without a frown, and didn't ask me to tone down. He saw the ache beneath my skin, and said, your softness ain't your sin. Softness was not my sin to hide, it held the rivers I survived. While they dismissed the way I've been, just saw a root that wouldn't end. Not weakness, no, it came from him, a sacred fire, soft but grim. They turn away with heart and grin, but softness was never sin. When no one dared to feel, but tears don't mean the strength ain't real. They worship loud, they chase the proud, but Jah finds gold beneath the cloud. He didn't flinch at how I broke, he didn't shame the words I choked. He knelt beside where I begin, and said again, softness ain't sin. Softness was not a thing to fear, it brought just whisper ever near. They called me fragile, called me wrong, but still I stood and still I saw. He held my hand, not asked me when. He loved the trembling deep within. I didn't fight with force or din, but still I rose, and that's no sin. They called me weak, they laughed at grace, but Jah met me in that quiet place, where mercy grew and thunder ceased. He crowned my calm and called it peace. Softness was not my shame to bear, it held the storms I learned to wear. They wanted stone, I gave them rain. They feared the light inside my pain, but Jah saw and smiled, my child, you've always been. The world may twist what truth has been, but softness was never sin. Was never sin. With noise, afraid of what the quiet hides. Played the songs, ignored the silence, scared of meeting what's inside. But the rhythm slowed, the night grew wide. I turned off every sound, and in that space where nothing speaks, a deeper voice was found. Someone else, Jah whispered through the stillness deep. But healing never comes with running, only stillness shows you who you are. So I sat beneath the weightless stars, let the wind sing what I missed. And in the quiet, soft and slow, my truth came back like mist. I sat in silence so long I heard my name, not from screens, not from crowd acclaim, but from that space no noise can fill, where Jah still speaks and hearts grow still. I sat in silence so long I shed my skin and let the drum beat rise within. No need for volume, stage or song, I found myself where I belong. No filter, no feed, no flashing light, just me and night and starborn sight. No playlist told me who to be, the silence set my spirit free. Silence ain't empty, it's full and real. Stop waiting for morning, stop praying for the sun. The night had stayed too long, but I was too tired to run. I sat with all my shadows, didn't beg them to be gone. And in the hush of aching, one small flame turned on. The night didn't end, but I found a candle, a little light I didn't try to handle. Didn't chase the dawn, didn't fight the dark, just followed that tiny trembling spark. Not to blind the pain away, but to guide my next step today. The candle didn't promise that the storm would break in two. It just stayed when I was silent and warm but once withdrew. So I held it like a heartbeat, flickering but still, and each breath around its glow taught me how to heal. The night didn't end, but I found a candle. Didn't need a blaze, didn't need a mantle, just a hush, just a flame, just one slow song, enough to help me move along. And when the dark began to hum, I whispered, I'm not numb. before it shined back. The night didn't end, but I found a candle. Didn't burn bright, but it was gentle. Me no need escape, me no need load. Just this fire me carry proud, and step by step, with soul unrattled, me walk the night with my candle. Still in darkness, still no crowd, but this light sings soft and loud. One candle, one bread, me still here.
Don't walk where marble is. She don't shine in polished praise. No red carpet, no loud acclaim, but in the silence she reclaims your name. While towers rise with glass and gold, she blooms in places left and cold. No spotlight dares to catch her spin, but truth begins where breaks begin. She dances in the cracks, not the stage, not in applause, but in quiet rage. Between the stones the world forgets. She moves with grace, not with regrets. No script to read, no lines to say. She answers riddim in her own way. She dances in the cracks divine, where broken things still softly shine. Oh, oh, oh. She hums a song no one composed, a lullaby the silence chose. She's not the storm, not even rain. She's just the bloom that comes through pain, where sidewalks split and voices end, where dreams once bled but tried again. She spins like roots beneath the street, a sacred fire, soft and sweet. She dances in the cracks unseen, but she's the soul of in between. The world may build and paint above, but can't erase her ever love. No badge to wear, no crown to show, just rhythm rising from below. She dances in the cracks and grows like truth that breaks through concrete prose. Hey, hey, hey. She ain't the headline, but the hymn, the prayer that lives where lights go dim. She ain't the flash, she is the flame. She don't perform, she just remains. No need to shout, no need to win. She's what begins where ends begin. You won't find her on paths so wide. She's in the breath you hold inside. She dances in the cracks so free, in places Babylon won't see. The system paved the city plan, but Jah still holds her in his hand. No thunder rolls when she appears, just rhythm soft against your fears. She dances
walked away. So she learned to rise where no one thought beauty could survive. You never said goodbye, no final word to hold, just silence like a shadow where the warmth had turned cold. I waited for a reason, a letter maybe two, but Jah said, child, release it. You don't need their truth for you. I don't need closure, I found peace, not in answers, not in pleas. I laid my pain in softer hands and let the questions leave. You vanished like a whisper, but I still stand, still breathe. No door was shut for me to go. I don't need closure, I found peace. I thought I needed ending with ribbon, rhyme, and bow, but healing isn't pretty. It's messy, soft, and slow. I gave myself permission to walk without the key. Some exits don't need handles, some chains just fall from me. I don't need closure, I found peace. No courtroom for release, no speech, no scripted timeline, just breath and inner ease. You faded like a season, but I still bloom in me. I closed the page you left wide open, and that alone set me free. Some people leave without goodbye, some wounds don't come with blame. Some peace arrives when you stop chasing what never had your name. I don't need you to explain it, don't need the past to bow. I found peace in walking forward, and I don't need you now. I don't need closure, I found peace. I kissed the grief, then found release. No drama, no last message, just quiet inner grace. You left and that's the ending. I never needed more. I found my peace not in your words, but in my open door. Yes, I found peace, and I don't need closure anymore. I searched for thunder in the sky, for miracles that lit up high, but all I found was quiet air, and yet I felt that he was there. No fire felt, no mountain cracked, no trumpet song, no voice that clapped, just breath that brushed the edge of night, and eyes that opened to soft light. They said Jah roars when he arrives, but I found truth in quiet lives. For every whisper from above is carved in roots, not fear but love. Jah don't whisper for no reason, he speaks soft in healing season, not to hide but I paused and let things be. I felt his rhythm rise in me. No preacher loud, no flashing light, just steady breath that felt so right. Jazz message didn't need a stage, just space to turn a soul's new page. He doesn't shout to prove he's real, he shows in how the spirit heals. You won't find Jah through fear of fame, but in the hush that speaks your name. Jah don't whisper for no reason. Each breath he sends has sacred meaning. Not to break but to begin, where silence lets the truth sink in. Yeah, Jah don't whisper for no reason. He calls your soul, not your attention. He don't compete with Babylon, he waits where all the noise is gone. And when your world has ceased to spin, that's where his kingdom speaks within. Jah don't whisper for no reason, his voice don't ride the trends or seasons. He plants his words in fertile ground, where only silence brings the sound. Yes, Jah don't whisper for no reason, so be still and hear you're free, John. I lost my way in signal noise. The world was loud with empty toys. Between the ads and daily spin, I barely knew what lived within. I tuned through stations fast and wide, each voice just sold or tried to hide. But in the hiss between two tones, I felt a chord that shook my bones. I heard Jah in the static stream, not in the apps but in a dream. Through broken waves and glitching night, he whispered truth with no spotlight. Not in the echo chambers loud, but in the hum beneath the cloud. I heard Jah in the static deep, where lost ones wander and roots still weep. They said connect but sold me speed. They gave me facts but not what I need. I clicked and swiped through endless feeds, but none could plant redeeming seeds. I played a song through broken tech, a rhythm cracked but still had neck. And in that flawed imperfect sound, Jah touched me where no clicks are found. I heard Jah in the static hiss, not in control but in what I miss. When silence cracked, not polished clean, his voice rose soft through in between. Not from a screen nor speaker's pride, but in the hum I used to hide. I heard Jah in the static gray, and knew I'd never lose my way. They built towers to touch the sky, but missed the stars beyond the eye. They raise their bars but miss the tone, where Jah sings low in flesh and bone. So now I dance through broken feet, with freedom roar and spirit free. Let static buzz and wires scream. Jah rides in waves no man can stream. I heard Jah in the static blur, not in design but in the stir. A trembling pulse behind the screen that told me life was still unseen. So if you hear that quiet hum, don't skip the glitch, don't